We are live. I don't have any coffee.
You drank it already.
I know. What's going on, people? I didn't have my camera on. We're a little late because I'm a little goofy. I didn't have the right camera on. I'm looking at it, I'm like, what's wrong? Like something's
no, it's not
wrong.
lining up. It's
It
weird.
doesn't look right. It's grainy, and it was my camera wasn't plugged in.
The closet door was in the picture.
I know, which is right over there,
Like,
which
what?
isn't that bad, but it's not that good.
It's just a big white door.
So I wasn't smart enough to figure it out, which is why I thought I need more coffee. Mikey, my favorite Jets fan in the house, what's going on? He was the first here at 7:57 in the morning. Did you know there's a 7 a.m. in the morning?
I do.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I heard there's other numbers before 7 in the morning, too. Alyssa Stenberg in the house, Hitchhiking Bones. We got a nice little note from the Hitchhiking Bones. I don't know why my voice went really high there. We got a very nice note. I like it higher. We got a nice note from the Hitchhiking. No, I don't like it lower. Yeah, I like it lower, too. Alyssa's still here. Mikey's still here. What's up?
Good morning,
all you people. Bloomin' Cheesin', which is just fun to say what's going on. Sandy Norse in the house. Hello, Sandy Norse.
People have rain.
Matt, I got your email. I didn't even open it. I will. I got it like at 12:45 last night, which is actually this morning. And so I didn't open it. But I'm going to, after the show, I'm going to go into my emails, and that'll be one of the first ones I look at. But I think you sent me a logo, so thank you. I'm excited to check it out. I guess I could look at it right now. Mar in Memphis is in the house. What's going on, Mar? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member of the channel.
Hello.
Oh no, wrong. Did you see?
It's on that side. Yeah.
See what I'm wearing?
It's Mickey Bubbles. Apparently he
it's
does
laundry day
now.
I love it. Ow! I smashed my finger into the table. I know. I kind of heard it. Craig's Robotics in the house. So I love it. I love Disney things that are boom in your face, but I also love Disney things, and I like them even more that are more subtle.
Yeah.
And it's an obvious Mickey, but if you don't know, it's an obvious Mickey. And I got to be honest, Disney Dan in the house. What's going on?
Hey.
I got to be honest. I'm wearing this shirt for the second day in a row now. I wore it to work yesterday, which was 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe.
Even.
Well, 2 hours of drive time.
Well, drive time, yeah. But
I don't know. It wasn't long, is my point. And then I took it off, and I put it on for the show because I want to show you guys. I showed you when it wasn't on me, but I'm proud of it. I don't know. You found this on eBay?
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too.
Thanks. This is me trying to make her nice because she was so mean to me yesterday. Were you here for it?
Not.
So mean.
Your eyebrows.
What 1 minute in here, I'm gonna write it down. 1 minute in. She's talking about my eyebrows. Now, it's not my best feature, but hey, you be you.
No, it's not.
I see you. You're mesmerized. It's
not.
You know
it's
what?
like
Keep your hands off me, woman.
Stands straight up and goes away
Still?
from your forehead. Yeah, it's the same one we had problems with
I
yesterday.
promised the people in the show notes, in the video description, I promised we wouldn't.
I could just do one quick snip.
They don't see what you're holding. It's video. Babe.
One quick snip.
I promised them we wouldn't talk about eyebrows.
Okay.
You went 1 minute in, you made me a liar. I would never exaggerate the Hitchhiking Bones. I'm also the best looking man in the history of the planet. I never exaggerate. Okay, so Craig's Robotics in the house, Hitchhiking Bones in the house, Disney Dan in the house. Disney Dan just invited me. Is that today? I think it's today. Is it today? It's today. I'm on Disney Dan's show. I was thinking it through. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. And I don't know what the show's called. Disney Nuts? Disney Nuts. Yeah, that's what it's called. Disney Dan, I'm a little confused. Disney Dan has some shows.
All the time.
You're just mean. Being mean to Dole Whip Dad is the new name of the show.
Disney Dan.
Today, I thought it was. I thought it was, but then my brain, I need more coffee.
Good morning, Tina.
So I think it's called Disney Nuts. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but it's a new show that he and Gonzo are doing together, I think. And it's on Dan's show sometimes. Today it is. Whatever. It's going to be fun. Disney Dan, please tell them what time it is because I don't know. I think it's at 4 my time. I just know that I'm free today, so it was good. And I'm excited. I always have fun with Dan. Dan is the one who thinks that England is a place to live. And even though we all know he's trying to move here, he still takes the side of the team that lost in the War of 1812. And so, but he's my buddy, and he was on our one of my favorite shows that we've done was with him and Dougie from Walto.
Because y'all share genetics in the
same we're kin. Is it kin? Kinsman.
Yeah, kins.
Klansman? Oh, Klansman's bad. Not Klansman. I don't know. What do English people call each other? Islanders.
Islanders. That's a different kind of island. But
5 p.m. Eastern time, which is 4 p.m. here in the great state of Texas. Hang in there, Paula. Hang in there, Paula. Who's not paying attention?
Poke me.
Oh man, we are so fighting. So you guys think we like each other, but we just fake it for this hour. Mama and Kelly are in. Mama and Kelly? Not our Kelly, but our Kelly. See what I did there? Do you know who our? You don't know pop culture stuff. You know who are Surviving R. Kelly. Oh, there's a show because there's a Surviving R. Kelly. It's because he's a jerk. But this Kelly's a. I like this Kelly much better than that Kelly. R. Kelly. It's a little confusing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just telling jokes for myself. The new name of the show could be the Bickering Bates.
The Bickering Bates.
Sounds like old people.
Yeah. Well.
Shut up. I personally didn't lose the war in 1323 or whenever it was.
1323. That's all.
I happen to know that he teaches history. I happen to know he teaches history. So there's so many problems with that statement. I gotta be honest, as someone who enjoys history, also I have no idea what happened in 1312. I think a bunch of people died. Some people were born, some people died, probably everything. All right. Hope you are doing well, Myers and Mike. Yeah, Bickering Bates. I don't think I like that. So, so what do you want to talk about?
Well, today is National Chihuahua
Day.
Day.
It is. You guys see that? It's kind of fun.
We have a 50% Chihuahua.
Is our dog a Chihuahua? Like, I don't like the idea of being a Chihuahua dog person.
Her genetics came back 50 Dachshund and 50 Chihuahua.
Did you lie to the dog like my mom lied to me my whole life?
No, I mean,
it's
I
what?
look
Wait a minute,
at her.
50% what? 50% what?
Dachshund and Chihuahua.
So my dog is a little bit of Chihuahua.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know it's International Chihuahua Day? Did you know Chihuahua is super fun to say? So I'm going to say it again. Chihuahua.
So she has the hair on her head like that, but she's naked. Ours is a naked dachshund looking thing.
Which is the worst part about having daughters.
Daughters?
Yeah.
Having a naked dog?
I can't walk around the house. I have to have clothes on.
Oh, yeah. Well, we make Coco wear clothes too.
It is pretty creepy. When we first got this little dog, I was against the idea of all the Bates women decorating it with clothing. But I'm down now. Because it looks miserably cold when it's cold.
Yeah.
Like
she gets cold.
So it's as annoying as it is.
She's cuter with clothes on, actually.
She's a pretty ugly dog.
Because she's different looking.
Go Cowboys is right.
Yeah, and like when she goes out,
we're going to talk about Frankenweenie in a minute.
So when she goes outside, I have to put sunblock on her or a lot of clothing. And so we do clothes because the sunblock's bad for her skin.
What?
It is. The sunblock isn't good for her skin.
You're so weird. I think the people and I love the people. I love you guys. I think they thought I was the weird one and the problem. And I think this show is giving me a little bit of empathy, a little bit of love, a little bit of understanding.
For sure.
Thank you, Kelly or Mama. I feel your pain. I do. Ugg pants, sheesh, daughters, right, Mama? I'm sure that was Kelly. But I know, right? Yeah, that's right. I think that's what me and Kelly connected early on. Like, I don't know. I'll speak for me. The dude loves sports. He loves his family, and he's stuck behind a wall of women.
Yeah, that's true.
And dogs.
Yeah,
but you have a dog, right? I hope I have that right. So anyway, it is what it is. I don't know, something about when you meet a dude who likes sports and has a bunch of girls in the house, it's just you just shake your head and you understand.
God has a sense of humor.
Like do you remember the time when I played catch with Gloria, who sometimes comes in the chat, and all I got was
that story.
A broken nose, not my nose, but
yeah.
And then she was mad at me.
Yeah, because she didn't catch.
Because the glove was broken. I have 3 sons. After a while, I just surrendered. 3 sons. I mean, that sounds like a lot of ER trips and body odor, but why is it little dogs are cute in dresses, but big dogs aren't? So Mar, just for me and you, just me and you now, Mar. No one thinks dogs are cute in dresses. No one.
Dresses. Ours wears jammies because I have to cover her whole
She's
body.
cold. Like, again,
she wears PJs.
To restate, it bugged me greatly that I thought, when's the makeup coming out? Like, why are we dressing the dog? It's ridiculous. But she is kind of miserable if she's not under covers. So whatever. Unfortunately, now that we have a house where people come over, which is ridiculous. And yesterday one came over, and we love her, but it used to be, let's clean up the house when people are coming over. Now it's like, let's get the dogs ready.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. We are a pair, daughters, wife, zoo, right? Yep. Kelly. I mean, I love Mama from Mama and the Mouse, but me and Kelly got a thing. The Sugar Nuts in the house. What's going on? The Sugar Nuts should be watching Disney Nuts, which I think is the name of the show that I'll be on later at 4 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock Eastern time, sometime somewhere in the land of We Lost the War of 1812. What sports? The one with the stick and you run in a circle? That's called running around the maypole. That doesn't sound any fun at all. I think that people in Europe in general are just mad because all they have is soccer.
I think they like it.
They don't even know, like, do I live in a country? Do I live on? They're all confused. Go Cowboys is right. My dachshund was cute in dresses. I'm sure your dachshund was cute. I doubt the dresses had anything to do with it. I do. So I don't like dog talk.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Dog talk.
I feel like it's your fault, but that's cool.
It's life.
I always was a big dog guy. I think more because we kept them out of dresses. But I was always a big dog guy. And then I got married to this beautiful lady who's a lunatic. I remember our first actual fight that I thought I might lose. By fight, defining you being wrong and me telling you so.
Whatever.
She wanted the dog actually in the bed.
Oh, she did sleep in the bed.
I know. That's why I said what I just said. And which was not that great, but what do you do? And then
she's tiny and short-haired.
Ridiculous. So stupid.
No, she's a
heater. Yes. And then she wouldn't stay over there because this one, and then she'd end up like in between my feet and like on my leg, and I'd be like sweating. Like it could be like winter, freaking 12 degrees outside. I'm dripping sweat and what the heck? Oh, a little heat box attached to me.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
She loved you.
So
she didn't wear dresses.
I did win that fight.
Really?
We don't have no dogs on bed.
No,
because
she passed away. She was like 17.
We have 3 other dogs, and none of them will be.
So we had 17 years of a dog in our bed, and then
no.
Yes, we did, and kids. We had kids too, and now our bed is just adults, and it's lovely.
Takes a while for her to come along. Cousin's got a great Cousin's got a great, what is that? The noodle? I don't know what that is. Cousin's got a great, the noodle? It's a noodle.
And noodle.
It's like a dachshund and a poodle?
Something.
Dachshund and a poodle.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a horrible name. She likes dressing up or doesn't mind. Marcy's a cute name, though. Dog talk. We're gonna. Hello, Candy wants to see us in the house.
We had a dog that we rescued.
Yeah.
A weenie dog that we rescued. So she was like 9 when we got her.
By rescued, you mean paid for and gave to somebody else?
No.
Oh, which one are we talking about?
The one I went to LA to get, Piper.
Oh, that was our dog.
For Brittany.
Hey, Caitlin.
When Brittany's dachshund passed away, we found one that needed an older, like senior, that needed rescued. So we got Piper home, and Brittany immediately, because her other dachshund wore clothes all the time, she immediately put Piper in clothes. Well, Piper was like froze. She wouldn't move if you put her in clothes.
Right.
She'd just stand there the whole time.
That's how I was the first 12 years.
Not move. So Brittany quickly learned that she couldn't trust Piper up.
Yeah.
She was too old and done with it.
Kelly says, do we ever really want to fight? Really? I do. Sometimes I just leave the room and continue fighting, and then when she's not talking to me anymore, I went, Great Dane and a poodle? There should be a law. Great Dane and a poodle? My goodness. That does not really sound weird. Like a good idea.
Giant curly thing. That's funny, though. I would like to see a picture of that.
I am confused. So anyway, so let's do our contest. You want to do our contest? Everybody, let's do the contest. You know what? Kelly doesn't know about the contest, or maybe he does. I doubt he does. He might. I don't know. Dizzy Dan probably knows. Mar definitely knows. So we have this contest. In our choosing to think positive, in our choosing to think forward, I am excited to talk about the things that I post. Well, I don't even do it every day, but I used to post every day. I'll do it again starting today. Countdown to Disney. We have our first trip in October. We have another trip on New Year's Eve. We have a trip in March or April or next year or whatever.
Well, we're supposed to.
We do. Shut it.
We're going. We just can't. They won't let us reserve anything yet.
That's why we're doing this.
So going on.
My point is, I'm going to post that, and I have this contest. And originally, I wanted to see what other people thought. I have been saying Memorial Day. Hey, Ray J, I think it gets less and less likely every day, but I'm holding to it. I think there's a chance that the parks will be open by Memorial Day. Now, I think there's less than a chance of that than there will be by 4th of July, and that's really our window. I picked Memorial Day. She picked 4th of July. We believe that it'll be open somewhere in there. I picked Memorial Day. She picked 4th of July, and we started a contest. Here's the contest. Here's all the dates that people have picked. She gets mad at me because I say pick a date, and it's the thing. I'm going to ask a question. I've been thinking about, let me know in chat right now. Should I continue to ask trivia questions, which are kind of fun, but they exclude some people, or should I just pick a number, pick a place in chat, pick a number and count up, and anybody who's putting a thing in chat, count them? I mean, one gives an advantage to people who are paying attention, which I like, but then you got to know a thing, right? Sometimes people don't know a thing. Not everyone in here likes Disney things. And then the other way is fully random, and then people just like spam the chat, which I guess I don't care, but that's also weird. Like, what are you guys' thoughts? How is a fair way? Let's have a 3-4 minute conversation on this. What's a fair way to pick a winner? Like if I'm giving away a Disney pin on Disney Pins Live on Friday night, be there, we're giving away a Disney pin of a villain, or a simple contest like this. I'd like to hear from the chat and from you. I'll start with you while they talk. Hopefully share in chat what they like best.
The thing is,
I want it to be fair, but I want it to be easy.
If you do a trivia question, at least you know the person winning is in chat.
Yes.
So you're not having to like find somebody. I mean, you'll otherwise. I mean, how are you?
So what Pat Flynn does, I'm often in the Pat Flynn chat. He goes on right live after us, as does Mama the Mouse, who's in the house. I bet Kelly will be on the show today to go check them out. And yesterday, Dougie was on. I don't know if that was a regular thing, but Dougie was on live at the same time. Walter Graham, he's a great guy. But what Pat does is he just he goes to the chat, he rolls it up, he rolls it down, and he puts his cursor and he picks a random person. Hey, Corey meets World in the House. What's going on, my man? Welcome in. Corey's going live because it's Thursday. He'll be live tonight. Corey, feel free to tell people what you're doing tonight. So anyway, I would love to hear from you guys in chat. Which I like the way Pat does it is fully fair, but it just means people spam his chat. So what are you saying? I feel like I interrupted you. What were you saying?
Well, I'm just saying if you're looking to make sure that the person's in chat, they have to answer a question.
They're in chat if they put a chat. Are you saying they were in chat and then they left?
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't bug me too much. I don't know. Both. Disney Dan says both. I never know a thing, says Tina, which I don't agree with, but that's, hey, Rock and Robin, sometimes trivia does exclude people. I haven't seen a Pat Flynn stream in a few days. Where'd it go? But we'll watch tomorrow. He's on every day. Between September and December, I have 2 cruise. Oh, nice. And 3. I saw that the cruise lines have $6 billion in cruises booked for this year.
I saw that there already.
That's crazy.
Getting all
that's a whole conversation. I wonder if people. I wouldn't have gone before. I'm so jealous of what Corey is planning for your stream tonight. I need to know. What is it, Corey? Oh, I did know that. We're making I did know that. I just forgot. We're making peanut butter and jelly milkshakes from the. We love the Primetime Cafe.
Oh yeah.
We had that.
We did. Mm-hmm.
I knew that. I forgot. That'll be fun, guys. So Corey Meets World is in the chat. I'm sure you all know him. If you don't know him, you need to check him out. Seriously, no joke. One of the very best and one of my favorite Disney YouTubers, and they're going live. Well, you see it right there. I'm making PB&J milkshakes tonight. If you haven't been to Primetime Cafe, it's a lot of fun. My daughter's a little scared. My daughter Reagan is exactly like me. She loves following rules. She likes hearing about the rules. She likes people telling her the rules, and she likes following rules just like me.
She likes other people to follow the rules exactly too.
She was told by the sweet lady that she couldn't have any dessert if she didn't finish her meal because, it's the shtick.
The 50s, yeah.
What's going on the artist double?
And she had
was
slop
scarred.
of green beans on her
I was
plate.
scooping down the green beans just to get her scared
She was like gagging because she likes like 5 things. And none of it was on her plate.
Corey says, I have 2 cruises booked between now and November. I don't know.
Wow, that's fine.
Speaking of cruises, there's Sherry. Oh, where'd it go? Man, that was fast. Sherry from Awesome Sunsets Sherry from Awesome Sunsets Travel, who is my go-to for cruises. I haven't gone on a cruise yet, but that's who I'd go to.
Yep.
We should make her the official cruise person of Dole Whip.
There you go.
But I don't go on cruises, so I don't know if she would want. She probably wouldn't want that. But I mean, I've thought about it. We've talked about actually. Me and her have had fairly decent conversation or in-depth conversation about it. I should clarify. I haven't watched Pat Flynn. That's okay. You can clarify if you want. Hey, Blaine, what's going on? Hey, Shelly, what's going on? Welcome in. So I don't think I've decided if I've got any information that helps me decide how to give away a contest. Disney Dan, what do you do? Corey, what do you do? People in chat, Kelly, what do you do? Mama Mouse, what do you guys do? What do you guys think is a fair way? Because I'm not really loving. I like the trivia because I like coming up with a question, but I don't want to exclude people. I'm overthinking this, aren't I?
Pretty much.
I should just stick with the trivia.
Or just pick one. Yeah.
Or just pick one. Yep, I love the chicken. I don't remember what I had for dinner, but I do know I had that milkshake, and that was
I had like a pot roast.
You did have a pot roast. I remember thinking that was weird.
Super good.
I remember you loving it. I wonder what I got. Names in a hat. I mean, that's more work. I don't. Steph and I are actually planning a group cruise before all this happened. Now, yeah, well, so if you need help with that, Sherry from Awesome Sunset Travels, I know she does it for Alana, my friend, and we've talked about doing it. I don't think my channel's big enough, and B, I mean, it looks like you're going to the mall and you can't get off the mall. I'm telling you.
The mall.
I've said this a lot.
Not.
If I want to go to the mall, when I'm done with the mall, I want to leave.
I know, it's not like
I don't want to be in the middle.
It's like a floating resort.
I don't like the mall that much.
It's not the mall. It's a floating resort.
Kind of the floating mall.
No, totally different.
Pretty sure.
You've never been on one. How can you be pretty sure?
It's easy. You do it all the time. Watch this. Pretty sure.
Nope.
All right, we're going to do a trivia question right now. So here's how this works. One member of my channel and one non-member of the channel gets on this. Just my way of making sure members get a chance. So if somebody answers it and they're not a member, I wait to see a member pop up. There's no members in the chat. There's no members in the chat, but there always is, and I appreciate it, and I love you guys. Mama's meatloaf is good at 50s. Did I have meat? I don't think so. I don't remember what I had. Anyway, but we're going to do that. We're going to do a trivia question right now because I haven't found another way that I like. We went on an Alaskan cruise last year. Loved it. Tina, my mom went on an Alaskan cruise last year. She almost became a resident.
Yeah.
I don't think she's in chat, but
the boat left them.
Yeah, I would have her tell the story, but she gets very upset. Oh, you have to go on an Oasis class RC ship, remote control, and it will change everything you think. I'm not going on a ship. I'm certainly not going on a remote control ship. No, I'm just kidding, Corey. I'm just kidding. I might someday. She used to, back before I knew her, she did things that are kind of fancy that we'll talk about maybe someday.
Kind of fancy.
But she went, yeah. But you, how many cruises have you gone on without me?
Just the one in the Bahamas.
I thought you went on like 3 or 4.
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm a liar.
No. I went on. No, I went
Christine
down
Blair.
into Mexico, like into Mazatlan and stuff. But we flew. We didn't cruise.
The Artist Devil, give me some bacon. And give me a Diet Coke and some bacon. And Twizzlers. I don't even like Twizzlers. I mean, I eat them.
Yeah, you do.
I eat them. I don't know that I like them. I like them. I like to chew them. I don't know if I like them.
Okay.
Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, those are good.
What are those cinnamon things? Like they're Mike and Ike's, but they're not. They're cinnamon things.
I don't know.
I want some of those. Give me some of those. There you go. All right. So we're gonna do a contest right now. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. I have a fear of deep water. No cruise ships for me. I envision the Titanic. That's funny. Deep water. Yeah. Well, deep water, not just deep water. Hot tamales. Yeah, hot tamales.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Who's going shopping? The Artist. Give me some hot tamales. Red Hots. Red Hots work. Red Hots are hard though, man. Like Red Hots, I feel like I'm gonna break a tooth.
I like those.
Hot tamales is where I was going with that. Hot tamales.
Hot tamales get stuck in your teeth. I don't like those.
But then you get to enjoy the cinnamon all throughout the day.
Nope, that's gross. They're stuck in there. Ew.
We're gonna do a contest right now. We're gonna pick the day that we think the Disney parks in the United States will open. It's easy. It'll be open. No details. No, oh, but this and oh, but that. They're open. The first day they are open in the United States. I picked Memorial Day. She picked the 4th of July. I still believe it'll be somewhere in there. Bunch of people have dates. The winner will win some Mufupis. Why? Because I have them and they're fun to say. Wait a minute. Why are we giving these away? Because I have them and they're fun to say. They're called Mufupis and they need to leave my house and go live at your house. Mickey and Minnie want to go somewhere else. And somewhere else could be your. Hey, Mike Wheeler, what's going on, my friend? How are you? We did have a mail breakthrough yesterday. We should talk about it at some point. We'll get to that later.
Mail breakthrough?
Yes, a mail breakthrough, but obviously you don't remember it. But we'll talk about it in a minute. So we're going to give that away right now. We're going to do a trivia question. The first person to answer gets on the board. And we're going to do at least one person who's a member and one person who's not a member.
Okay.
Let's do it. So give me a subject. It can be a Disney or a non-Disney. I don't really care. I'm in a weird mood.
It's going to be Disney, and it's Disney dogs.
Disney dogs. Disney dogs. So last night I watched, what's the prop show called? Super Props. Props are us. Prop World. Prop.
We talked about it yesterday.
Prop Land. What the heck's the show?
I don't know.
The new prop show on Disney Plus one is freaking awesome. I love it. Team Mold announced what's going on. Team Mold, how are you? Had a little break this morning, so wanted. Hey, Diz Our Dreams announced what's going on. Diz Our Dream. Prop culture. Thank you, Caitlin. Prop culture is my new jam.
Every day what it is.
I'll figure it out.
Prop culture.
It's got prop in the name somewhere. I'm really enjoying it. I've watched. I love the Mary Poppins one. Enjoyed the Tron one. Watched the Pirates one last night.
Yes, like the Pirates one was fun because I'd been there.
Yeah, you were in that room with the green screen.
We were in that room with the big green screen.
Not we weren't. I hate it when she uses.
Well, you didn't get to go, but me and
then it wasn't we.
Went. Well, because everybody but you.
Oh, is that what we define everyone but you? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The whole family. Jeff was working. We went down and did a tour through that, and I think it's the same time we might have watched Princess and the Frog. Maybe, I don't know. We used to do Girl Scouts and stuff, and so we took lots of tours of things down there.
Did not used to do Girl Scouts.
You were not a Girl Scout, so
we is a word that's hard for her to use.
Working.
We is a tough word. So anyway, prop culture. Yeah, so I was watching prop culture yesterday, and it was my favorite episode. I love the Mary Poppins one. I may have teared up a little bit, but I love Nightmare Before Christmas. If you're new here and you don't know me, where you been? But I love me some Nightmare Before Christmas. I got a mini, not a full, a mini. I like movie posters. I've got more than my fair share of movie posters done.
Yes.
But I have a little mini one right there, which is not full because it's mini, but it's signed by Danny Elfman. Now, if I love any human that's not family more than this man, I haven't figured it out yet. I love Danny Elfman. I love Danny Elfman. I almost changed my entire year's plan when I heard he's going to be performing live at Coachella this year. But I don't have the money and I don't have the time. But he's not there because there's no Coachella. Yeah. So hopefully, could they just move Coachella to Fort Worth, Texas for Danny Elfman? Anyway. He was on. The host was actually in Danny Elfman's house. I'm nuts for Danny Elfman. Here comes the question, ready, set. On this episode of the show, they talk about the great Tim Burton getting his start on Disney, creating a dog story that turned into a Disney movie about a dog. Name the movie I'm referencing. Tim Burton's dog Disney movie. First person in chat that I see, member and non-member, will be the winner of today's guest to get on opportunity to win the Oof-Oopies. And the member, if the winner is a member, there you go. I see it once. If the winner is a member, they'll also get a $25 gift. Oh, there you go. We got two. The first two. That's perfect. I like it when a member and a non-member are the first two. The first two who got it on my chat, Frank and Weenie Mar in Memphis is our member, and Dizzy Dan right after her got it, non-member. So there you go. Hold on, let me stop the chat.
I like Frank and Weenie.
You know, I don't know that I've seen Frank and Weenie, which is a little weird to say.
It's a little sad.
I'm probably good. So Mar, hold on, let me write this down. I got to do this. It's a mess now. Mar.
It's a mess now.
It is.
Yeah.
I got to clean this. I'll do that after the chat. I'll do this. I'll do it during the Myers and the Mouse Pat Flynn hour. So Mar in Memphis and Disney Dan, please put in chat a date you want. There's a whole bunch of dates available. She doesn't like how I do this. She doesn't get a vote. And I'll tell you if that date's available. If it's not, I'll tell you what dates are close. A lot of people got it right. Myers and the Mouse got it. Oh, you beat me to it. No, but you got in there too because member and non-member, so you're in there. Christine Blair got it. Matt W got it. Mike Wheeler, you got it. Lots of people got it. So Mar and Disney Dan threw out a date that you think the Disney parks will be open. And I'll tell you, hey, that date's available, or hey, that date's not available. Somebody already picked it, but here's the closest date to it. It's fun. We like doing that. She wants me to read you all the dates on the board, but that's insane. No.
That's what you usually do. I want you to tell them what's available. That's insane.
Earplugs.
The way you do
not available. The way you do it. So we're waiting on chat for Mar and Disney Dan to give me a date they think the Disney parks in the United States of America. Ooh, says Disney Dan. Baby, I love you. 10th of July is open. See how easy that was, Paula? Disney Dan. Disney Dan with a Z, by the way, people. Disney Dan. July 10th, you got it, buddy. That man, nobody's even near you. We got people on the 4th. We got people on the 13th. I cheated by writing before he finished the question. You wrote Frank and Weenie. How did you know?
Because you were talking about
Christine Blair. I see you, but you didn't get the trivia question right, Christine. Yeah. We're looking for who are we looking for? We're looking for Mar. We're looking for Mar, who's saying that she cheated. You didn't cheat, Mar.
She didn't cheat.
How do you cheat when you don't even know?
No, because she was guessing what you were going to ask.
July 11th. There we go. Well, I gave some hints.
Right.
Wow, July 10th. Dan says 10th. Mar says fine. I'll take the 11th.
Well, because then there's a chance it's open.
Ooh, baby, I love you. Disney Dan, July 10th. Martin, Memphis, July 11th. I was talking about Disney Dan earlier. You know what we were talking about? Disney Nuts, 4 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock Eastern time, some other places. I'll be on there. They've got a whole thing. It's pretty cool. I watched an episode. I didn't know it was like a regular show. I think Patrick and I don't remember who else, but they did some trivia questions and they asked them like 10 questions and boom, 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 or something like that. Or they asked them a speed round or something. They did some questions and they have a leaderboard and it's gonna be fun because I like winning things. Actually, I don't like the things. I like things. I just want to win.
Like stuff.
I do like stuff, but I just want to win.
You and Reagan like stuff, and you like to display.
I like stuff. But you know what I like more than stuff? Winning.
Right. Yeah. And looking at all your stuff.
I do like all my stuff.
Mm-hmm. Your room and Reagan's room looks exactly the same.
No, she has horses, and I have awesome things.
Okay. But it is the same.
Dan says, or Mar says, Dan has Friday. I took Saturday. Disney Dan, that's what I said. You didn't hear me? Leaderboard of Disney YouTuber trivia. That's what I said. Those are my exact words.
Yeah.
That's the weekend. Cool. So anyway, and speaking of that, Corey goes on Corey Meets World. Is it Thursday? I have a show tonight. It's way Thursday. After Corey's. Bush League Baseball. It's our last time we'll be on Thursday ever because we're going to move it Tuesday because my buddy Kelly from Myers and the Mouse and I and some other people do a show during football season. So you can't have football and baseball at the same.
We don't have football yet, so.
Shut your mouth. We will have football. Football's going to start on time. I promise.
Okay. A word according to Jeff.
Ooh, I like that.
All right.
So anyway, I'll be live on Bush League Baseball tonight. It's another channel that me and Bill run together, and it's late. And Corey's going to be doing PB&J from 50s Primetime Cafe. All right. That was pretty good.
Yes.
And that'll be fun. You need to be over there tonight for sure. And I will be on Disney Dan show. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
It is.
I'll be winning some leaderboards. I don't even know if they have a prize. Okay, I just want my name.
Leaderboard of Disney YouTuber trivia.
Football. Yeah, see, Mars the Mouse knows. Football is a sport. Oh, jeez. Football is a sport you play with your feet, right?
Soccer?
Any sport where if the dude bumps into you and you fall on the floor and you cry in little tiny shorts.
So I never understood why like our soccer players do that. Like they fall and like exaggerate the fall
because they
and like
deep
act like
in their psyche they wanted to be.
And I'm like, dude, that's not even
elementary school.
You didn't even
gymnasts.
get tackled. I don't know.
And then they just get up and walk off the field.
I don't watch it.
Football, speaking for Jeff and not, there you go, Diz Our Dream. There you go, on the show. He's been a co-host of the show. Football. Disney Dan, you need to come move to Orlando.
You can't do that show. You should rewatch that comedy. And
I know, it's like an inside joke.
Football is my life. If it wasn't for football, I wouldn't be playing football today. That's like an old guy that used to do those.
Yeah, he's actually a comedian. He's not clean at all, but he's pretty funny.
No, it's not.
We try to go family friendly on the show, lady.
I know.
That could be a whole new channel, The World According to Jeff. No, that's just life, Mar. That could be a whole new channel. A whole new world. I can't sing that song at all.
That would be, yeah. I could see that. We should do The World According to Reagan.
That I would watch. Hilarious. I do watch. That's kind of my life. She definitely has a different perspective. Reagan is our youngest. Not that young anymore.
No, she's
still our youngest.
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
I said she was 16 the other day.
No.
Then they get up and run off, right? Hitchhiking boats. Haha, no, I know I was messing with Jeff. Wait, what? Oh, hitchhiking boats. He's not joking. He needs help. He needs lots of help. I don't understand, like, I like soccer. I like soccer. That's it. That's as far as it goes. And really, why it'll never expand, A, offsides is stupid. B, the fans are stupider. Yes, I said stupider on purpose because it's funny right there. Because it's funny. And L, he touched me, call it foul. I hate all those three. Those three things I will never get over with soccer. I can't.
Yeah, I don't like watching it either.
I get into it on the World Cup because it's fun and I can get through. I enjoy the game. I enjoy I can watch highlights, but you ever see a highlight package that includes the greatest offsides calls of all time? I mean, what are we doing? I hate that rule. Ghanaians are serious about soccer. Yeah, it's cool. They got this little tiny country, very, very Americanized little African country, and they take it the whole world takes it seriously, except for who? Some Americans, people who get cut from a high school, other sports.
Baseball. Right.
Landon Donovan, one of our great United States players ever, is from your hometown, Redlands. Do you even know that?
No.
Landon Donovan, one of the great United States soccer players. Not the best, but certainly one of the best scorers we've ever had.
Wow.
From Redlands.
That's awesome.
He's younger than you, but he went to the same school as you. Random question, why do they call it football since they pass the ball or run with it? I'll have a Google because it's awesome. And that's what you call awesome things football. Yeah, I'm not into it either. I'm also not into Survivor. The show Survivor, I liked Survivor like year 1 through 3.
Yeah, I liked it.
What was the girl who was,
new?
She ended up being like a news girl, Hasselbeck? She ended up married. I liked her a lot. I think that was like the last year I watched. Like the first year we watched with the dude who was really super weird, but he won. That was fun. And then whatever year the Elizabeth girl was on, I enjoyed that. Yeah. I think that was the end.
Right. You
know the show I really liked, but I never watched, but I could get into? We actually did it. We did this for a staff training once at work. What's the one where they run around the world?
Oh yeah. I don't remember, but they go around the world and do like little.
Amazing Race. The Amazing Race. That one was fun. A couple times we did a training like that. That was pretty fun. Yes. So we're scavenger hunty kind of people. I've probably done.
You just don't want to do them with grandparents who forget how to spell things right, and then they.
She didn't do scavenger hunt. She did anagram.
Okay.
Contests.
No. She did. It was a scavenger hunt, and the clues where you'd have to like decipher the clues first because she would mix all the words up, but she would misspell them, so you couldn't figure out if it said go to the fountain. And there was no AIN for the ending.
If you're doing anagrams, spell correctly.
It was super fun, but you know what might happen? My kids would just randomly start picking up clues that they'd find hidden in other places and get to the end.
Yeah.
No, they
get our basket or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I'm like,
so back to me. So
back to you.
That should be the name of the show.
Back to me. What is your show?
So actually, it was with Gonzo, who we were just referencing, because Dizzy Dan and Gonzo. When we went out there actually, I think Walt had this idea too. I think, yes, I'm remembering things. So I like scavenger hunts.
Fish oil's working today.
Okay, so fish oil doesn't work except for it makes you burp up fish stuff. Other than that, it has no efficacy. It does not work.
Well,
sorry,
working.
Don't be afraid
Caffeine?
to read things. I need more. So anyway,
it failed him.
No, the phone was ringing, and I wanted to see if it mattered. No, I heard the phone. The deaf one, you didn't hear the phone?
No.
It's right there. So anyway, golly, you are deaf.
Shush.
So I like scavenger hunts. I like giving away stuff. I like Disney pins. I thought about putting out some Disney pins when we were out there at Galaxy's Edge. And I got to be honest with you, I didn't do it because Walt had the idea. He was on the show. You never have an idea and then somebody says they have the idea.
Yeah.
And then you feel like, well, I don't want to do it because then I'm stealing their idea.
No,
so I didn't do it.
Because I would do it different.
I even reached out to God. Well, I know.
It would be like way more awesome.
Oh, whatever. Jeez. But anyway, I actually had reached out to Gonzo because I was going to hang out with him. We were going to hang out with him for the weekend. We had this little mini idea. We hadn't formed it a lot. And then Walt on a show, so he was going to do something pretty dang close to it. And so I just kind of scrapped it. But remember the Disney pins? So 2 Thanksgivings ago, we were going to do a Fort Worth Disney pins thing. And we had a plan to try to get a local group together of Disney pin traders. Remember?
Right.
We didn't do it.
Yeah.
But we had this idea that we still may do someday.
We got to the Disney. We got the
we
Disney
did. That's
store
right.
people.
That's right.
Board.
We did. Yeah. That's right. I forgot about
That's
that.
kind of how.
That's when we became their buddies. That's right. I guess we did a little more.
We did some pin.
I remember a day sitting there at In-N-Out. You're right. You're totally right. We did do it once. Anyway, I've always liked the idea of doing. So do you guys know what geocaching is? I've always had this fantasy idea of doing a geocaching thing for Disney pins, where you hide Disney pins around America, and then you have a website. Everybody, you know what the thing with ideas is? Everybody has a million ideas. It's the people who do them.
Right.
And I haven't done this one. But my idea was to do a geocaching style kind of thing, where when you travel somewhere, you leave a little note and a Disney pin for some other Disney nut to find. And then, of course, subscribe to Dole Whip Dad would be in there somewhere, right? That I haven't done it yet. So
that's a great idea.
But thank you. Well, it'd be a better idea if I did. Fun. Ideas are always better when you do them, except everybody has good ideas. The great people do them, and I'm not being a great
really, we
people.
should do something. If we're gonna do that, though, we need to do it like on our drive out there. We
have
to plant
that was
in all the 4 states that we go through. Yeah, I think I remember.
That's exactly right. Every time we'd stop at a soda potty stop, we go, yeah, geocaching Disney pins. We should just do it. We should just do it. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Who wants to do it? Really, if I got like 10 people who were not all where I live, and obviously this is the way to do that, and they wanted to come in with me, we could start a website and, you know.
Does your phone allow you to drop the coordinates to something?
Of course it does.
Now? Okay. Because we used to have to use those stupid machines. You remember that?
Oh, I do. We spent a lot of money on that.
Yes, the Garmin.
The Garmin, yes.
It was like a metal.
We bought one at like a Kmart in Redlands, California back in the day.
Yeah.
I was excited about that.
Yes.
Geocaching is fun, by the way. Have you ever watched Have you ever watched Antique Archaeology? I have not, but I would like that.
Oh, that's fun.
I don't know what that is.
Your mom would love that.
Is there any archaeology that's not antique? I need to know.
Well, yeah.
Modern archaeology. No, I haven't, Matt, but it sounds like my jam. Sounds like yeah, that's right. You ever say a sentence and think it's wrong, but it was right? Good conversation. Is American football with no pads, not pausing every 10 seconds, no breaks, 80 minutes of hard-hitting casts? That's soccer hooligans is what he's talking about.
Soccer hooligans?
Hooligans.
Hooligans.
You don't know what that is, do you?
Well, a hooligan?
Yeah.
Like crazy person.
Soccer fans in Europe are so pissed off that they don't live in America that they beat each other in the stands.
I don't believe that.
Totally true. There's no sun.
Beat each other in the stands.
And they have crappy food.
It's not even fun.
That's what they do. Sorry.
Pretty sure
Disney Dan Teller.
Dodger fans do that.
No, we unfortunately beat up other teams' fans, and that's not a fun thing. You would love Christmas at our house. Kay, I love Christmas at anyone's house.
Christmas anywhere.
Everyone gets at least one scavenger. Really, that's fun, Kay. I love that. So my family are evil jerk faces, and I like to extend
so evil. Christmas.
It's true, right? When I'm done with my story, you tell them if I'm a liar or not.
Okay.
So I like to extend Christmas because it's the best freaking day of the year. My lunatic freakos want to be, oh, we're done. Let's go have breakfast. No, let's open a present. Watch your mom open her present. Say thank you, blah, 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 blah. Next person we move on. They want to be like the freaking
No, we don't want to open them all at once. That's not it. We just don't want to take 20 minutes.
Oh, no, 20 minutes. Oh,
seriously,
we have so much to do.
We opened presents up to dinner time. It was insane. It was crazy. Our kids like to play with their toys, and they're still waiting. They're like, come on, I just want to open this. And they're still
Give your kids some Ritalin. Take your time. Geocaching Disney pins. Anybody like the idea? We should just do it. I got too many projects.
I know. One more thing to.
It would be fun. Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning to you. RB into Disney. RB into Disney. I get to Disney. I would do that. Okay, there you go. Angela calls that pit stop a bio break. I call it. You know what? The problem is, I like those crispy things. You can get it. We need to do a whole. We need to rate all the crispy. What are those called? Like the roller things that have some kind of at one time meat and bean mixture.
And sometimes it's something undescribable.
Usually makes you need another bio break. Yes, we have one. We used it for a trip and it took us on a snow. Oh, that's fun. Never again. Did you make them open their clothes first? First of all, we like our children. We don't give them clothes for Christmas.
No.
We give them clothes for Thursday because they need
it. Thursday.
I do remember this year I actually asked you for socks and underwear. I thought, wow, I got old. Remember that?
Yeah, actually you kind of do that now. Since Grandma's
I like
not
socks
around, she used to get him socks and underwear every year. And then
which I didn't appreciate at the time.
I know.
But then when your underwear 8 years old and you're not sure
that old.
They have 4 leg holes. You need to.
Yeah, sometimes it's time.
I'm always nice to Paula.
She knows.
What?
Anyways.
Was I not nice to you?
I don't know.
Everyone opens up one gift at a time. We go around. Thank you, Kay.
Yeah, that's what we do. We go around.
I enjoyed the youngest to oldest when I was younger. I appreciate the veteran getting a shot now and then. Sanitizer. I love socks, Mar. Oh, I owe Mar some socks.
Uh-oh.
I owe Mar some socks.
You said the word socks.
Dang it. I'm going to write it down. So if I don't write it down, it's not real. Hold on. And I know you're going to say you don't want them, but I'm getting you some. I don't even know what kind. I don't even care what kind. I'm going to buy you some cool socks. Mar, who's your favorite freaking character? I need to know. Right. Don't tell me you're not going to tell me. Tell me now. Mar.
Your favorite. We're going to be on the hunt
or something you
for
like.
Mar socks.
Well, they got a thing called eBay. My mom got us clothes for Christmas, and I always hated them. Maybe because I got them for Christmas. Right? That emoji for your 8-year-old undies. I don't know. Sanitizer. Underwear. It's something we need. We do need each day. Yep. Right. Hey, not that Matt. Nope. Try that again. Hey, not that Matterhorn Matt. What's going on? All right, so we're 13 minutes away. So in 13 minutes, I'm assuming we got Myers and Mouse going live. We've got Corey Meets World tonight. We've got what's the name of the show? Bush League Baseball over on the Bush League Baseball channel that me and Bill will be on. Talking baseball. Disney Nuts at 4 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock Eastern time, some other time in the land of the no sun. I know, right? 4-leg holes. That's right. Right? Hitchhiking ones. Chip and Dale or Goopy. There you go.
There you go. I love Chip and Dale. And Goofy.
So we do have mail announcements to make.
We do.
I hired a mail person.
We can't really announce that until you do the step that has to be done.
Don't tell me what to do. Disney socks. There are a lot at Burlington. Actually, I was going to say my sister, but you love Burlington Coat Factory.
I used to. I mean, there's not.
My wife and
anymore.
my sister love Burlington.
I liked it when we lived in San Marcos, but
San Marcos, California.
California, yeah. But
I'm so sorry if he has to do with mail. Jeff is not good at it. I don't know why.
He's waiting to get to Christmas to open.
Oh. Yes, going. Okay, there you go. Myers and the Mouse going live today at 10 o'clock. So let's get back to that. So in 11 minutes, Myers and the Mouse is going live. They're my buddies. They're fun. Looks like Kelly will be joining Mama Mouse. So get over there for the whole family. I don't really know he's on the show, but I'm assuming he's on the show since he was here earlier. So that'll be awesome. Again, Bush League Baseball tonight. Corey Meets World going live tonight. Disney Nuts with Dizzy Dan and Gonzo on Dizzy Dan's channel. Love that smile, Jeff. I hope that wasn't Kelly, but thank you, Mama. I mean, he can like my smile too, I suppose.
Most likely not.
I've never told a dude he liked the smile. So
right.
I'm going to go with that was Mama.
Yeah.
Please. Because if it was Kelly, that's just weird. Not on the show in my robe. Oh. So Kelly going with Hep in the house look today. Cool. Whatever. Daughter, remember, yeah. I can't wear a robe around because I have to tell Hep jokes the whole time. Also, I don't like drafts. Anyway, so we did our contest. Disney Pins Friday night, Disney Pins live. You don't get any of these until the Disney villains are done. I got 3 or 4 more of those, and then we'll be giving away these Disney Pins we showed you yesterday. I don't know, it's like villains and not villains. It's pretty cool.
It's good versus bad.
That's what I said.
Good versus
villains and not villains, but first we're doing villains. So villains or then villains and not villains. And that'll be fun. That's Friday night. And then Saturday morning, Beauty and the Beast. Used to be called Beauty and the Beast, but we got tired of people calling her the Beast. Sunday night, DizTube with Lake Buena visitors. They're awesome. I'll be wearing my Lake Buena visitors shirts. They have a new YouTube channel. Check them out. That'll be super, super fun. And then Sunday night after that is Creator Talk. Creator Talk Live is now a podcast, by the way, as is Beauty and the Bates, the podcast. You can look it up on Spotify and Google Play or Google Podcast, whatever. If you missed this and you just need more of her making fun of me,
whatever,
then it's a podcast now too. I think I'm going to look into that.
Are you like sprinkling them with something?
I'm being Miss Houston. This? Okay, so it's 2 things, and
we've grated cheese if you're Reagan.
We've gone over this. So it's Captain EO, Angelica Houston, and it's also Jack in Pirates of the Caribbean when the dude with no tongue, and it's kind of a combination of.
Okay. All right. I like the Jack version.
I feel like I've told you this already.
Pixie dust, lemon cheese.
Pay attention.
Pixie dust.
I mean,
Does that I don't know. Anyway.
That just means you have beautiful women around you if you have a robe, right? I do. My whole life, I had like 1, 2, 3, 7, a whole lot of goals. One of the goals was always I want to be surrounded by a bunch of beautiful women. And then I achieved that goal. And you know what? You learn? It's not as good as it sounds. It's not as good. It's like the genie from Aladdin got me. And he said, okay, it's what you wanted. I'm like, could you get out of the way of the TV? Could you shut up one time?
You even got female dogs.
Could you possibly stop bringing animals into my house?
And glitter everywhere.
Be careful.
How many times he went to church with glitter all over his
face? Oh my gosh.
Kissing him and hugging him before church.
I moved to Texas. They're like, those California guys are weird. That guy's got glitter on his face every Sunday. I actually had a rule from waking up on Sunday to getting to church. You could not hug Dad, could not touch Dad, could not rub up against Dad. Did it work?
Yes.
Did not work. It never worked. I had glitter on my pants. I had glitter on my face. I looked like I just beat up a bunch of strippers on the way to church.
Well, they're all through the glitter stage now. And now we have granddaughters coming. So
just for the record, I've never beat up a stripper, which is not something I ever expected to say.
Yeah, just for the record.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Dole Whip sprinkle sounds fun. So who thinks we should do the geocaching Disney pin idea? Because now I've got that in my mind. Myers of the Mouse Mama says, not in my show, in my row. So not happening. Noted. Put glitter in the mail. I hate glitter so much. I do.
It's fun.
I do hate glitter. So, but here's the good news. She's going to be opening the mail.
Yeah.
And she'll enjoy it. She'll probably, I don't know, what do you, like, what is it? Why do you like glitter?
Well, I don't necessarily like glitter.
Lie. Don't lie to my friends.
I like confetti. That's fun.
You like, okay.
And glitter's fun.
Well, they're both super annoying.
I mean, I don't like wear it, but it's like pixie dust. It's fun. It's sparkly.
I see glitter on you right freaking now.
It's called eyeshadow. It's not glitter. Different. I would never put real glitter near my eyes because it's not good for you.
I don't think glitter ever decomposes. I'm pretty sure in the future, when we're all long gone and Mr. Alien from, I don't know, England or wherever the aliens come from, come to Earth, they're going to find Wally cruising around trying to soak up all the glitter because glitter never goes away.
It'll be sparkly.
I apologize to you all. We talked about eyebrows, and I promised in the notes we would.
Very little. Mostly dogs.
I apologize to Mar because Paula hasn't sent you any socks yet.
I don't have the spreadsheet yet.
A spreadsheet? That sounds like
when
work.
You make the spreadsheet with everybody's addresses and what I need to send, I will get going on mail. But we can't really do anything or say it's going to happen until that happens. Spreadsheet. Google Drive.
Yes, to geocaching. I would do a Disney pins. We should do it. I mean, we got
that'll be super
we got a
fun.
New
We
Mexico
totally
and a Texas right there.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it.
So today I get to go next in 5 minutes. And
where are you going? Oh, yeah.
I have to head over to where we were doing program. We had a really large room where we were providing program for kids.
Yes.
When this all first started, we were taking staff kids so the daycare center didn't get overloaded. So we had
excuse me,
all the staff kids and all of our stuff in one room. Well, then we got closed down and all the stuff's still in the room. So today is the day where I get to go get it all cleaned up and put all the glitter and glue away and find places.
You said you don't need me? Why don't you need me for that?
Because I don't. I mean, it's putting stuff away. You're not going to want to do that.
All I have to do is pay the bill that I couldn't pay yesterday.
You don't have a key to the doors, so.
That doesn't sound fun.
No.
Cool.
It'll be faster just to get in there and get it done.
Cool beans?
Oh.
All right, so Myers of the Mouse goes live right here in 3 minutes. Seriously, Corey Meets World is tonight.
You have glitter right there.
Well, I wonder why. Myers of the Mouse goes live in 3-ish minutes. Corey Meets World is tonight. Disney Nuts on Disney Dance Channel is tonight. I will be the guest. I will be winning some contest that I'm not sure what I'm doing. But I think it's trivia. That'll be fun.
He found his key, by the way.
Right? Did you like my picture? Thank you, Jackie. I feel like forgetting something. Who did I say? Disney Dance Show, Myers of the Mouse Show, Corey Meets World Show. Did I say them all?
I don't know. You almost need a board.
Yeah, I know.
Over here.
So I don't want to try that hard. And then tomorrow night, Disney Pins Live every Friday night. Giving away some Disney pins. Disney villains tomorrow, and then those in, 3 or 4 weeks. Saturday morning, Beauty and the Beast with us. Sunday night, Lake Buena visitors. Thank you for dropping that link. Whoever dropped that link, I appreciate you. That'll be a lot of fun. They're awesome. And then Creator Talk. Also, we have this as a podcast. If you ever miss a day and you want to listen in the car, why would you?
To this.
I know, right?
I'm not sure why, but we got it for you.
But it's going to be our podcast. It's called Beauty and the Bates. We also have Creator Talk Live, and I've got 2 more that I don't want to tell you about yet. You guys, I appreciate you. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Tina McNeil, Kay Atwood, Sandy Norris, RV and Disney, Mar in Memphis, Not That Matter Her Matt. Yeah, there's a bunch of we've got a pile of mail, like no joke. It's like 12 things right there. So I'm sure you're in there, Matt. Not Matt. We'll get in there. Brigitte in the house. I just like that name, Brigitte.
Brigitte, hello.
What's going on? Everybody who's here. Corey,
Hi.
Dizzy Dan, and anybody in a robe, I'm not talking to you, but everybody else, I really appreciate you hanging with us. Sherry, also Sunset Travels. If you do want to go on a boat because you need to do all the shopping and not be able to leave, Sherry will take you and do the things, and then you get to do that, and then you end up somewhere else. It's called a cruise. She's awesome. She's fun. Go check her out. She's the official travel agent of Dole Whip Dad.
Dole Whip Dad.
Which is not that great because I don't.
He doesn't.
But I like her. So.
We don't fly. We don't cruise.
But we like Sherry.
But yes.
So. Tilda Spires is right. Kay, thank you. Hitchhiking Bones, thank you. Sherry, thank you. Sandy Norris, thank you. Arvine, thank you. Guys, I appreciate you. Members, moderators, people ninja watching. If you're watching the podcast, you're not watching. You're listening. And I appreciate you over there. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Bates is live almost every day, 9 a.m. Central Time. If you want to interact live as you hear us talking to the people in chat, that's because they're here live on YouTube on the channel Dole Whip Dad. That's where we're at right now. Thanks, everybody. Have the best day ever. Go do something
your mama
awesome.
And find out what happened. She's not here today.
My mom? Oh,
yeah.
I was like, what happened?
I don't.
She's sick of you. It's all the glitter. All right. Bye, everybody. Sorry. All right, everybody. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Later. There you go.